Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at some gradient fill types in InkRIP. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Now if we head into InkRIP, so previously we looked at some solid fills and edge fills or edge types. Now we're going to be looking at actual gradients. So we'll start with this first shape. I'm just going to select it with my selection tool, and then under the fill option we're going to click that, and we'll see we have a few different gradient types here. The first one's obviously no fill, so it's currently what we have. Then we can go to a linear gradient. Now this is going to pop us up some settings here that we can choose from. Now we can change the method here as well, same as under that menu, but we're just going to leave it on that for now. Then we've got the angle, we'll play with that now, and we have the color. So this will be our start color, and if we click this one, this will be our stop color. So I'm just going to select maybe red, so it's not just a simple black to white gradient. Then let's make this 90% and then say apply. Now you can see currently the gradient is going from the top down, from black to red. Now if you want to flip that right around, we just go 180, say apply. Okay, sorry, 270, say apply, and then it will flip it around. Now we can also go just 0, and then we've got it from left to right, and then obviously 180. Then we'll have it from right to left. So instead of changing the color here, you can simply just flip them around and then work on from there. Then I'm just going to keep this one. Let's select the next shape, and then we go to fill type, and then we're going to choose this circle gradient. If I click that, you'll see we get similar options because obviously it is the same thing. You can just choose what type. Now let us change this. Maybe we'll leave the first color also black. Let's make this one yellow for the secondary and say apply. Now you can see it's nicely taking our shape and starting from a yellow, fading to a black. Then let's go to the next one, select the shape. Once again, go to the full little drop down menu, and then we've got the rectangle gradient. Now obviously we've got it in a circle, but it'll still work. It pretty much just makes a form of gradient like this, but it has hard edges to show that it's a rectangle. Now let's change this one maybe to blue, say apply, and there you see, okay, it's not too obvious, so I'm going to make this maybe a lighter blue, say apply. Now you can nicely see the rectangle gradient. Now obviously we can change this, so let's go about 45, say apply. Okay, it actually doesn't do. I would imagine it will start rotating it, but it doesn't. So never mind that. The last one, we're going to go down to the fill, and then we're going to choose this last one, which is a grid. And let me quickly register, and then I'll show you guys that one. Okay, now that it's activated, so once again I have the shape selected. Go to fill, then we go to grid. Only register. Oh, I read wrong. My apologies. Only rectangles, not registered users. So I just activated my program for nothing, but it's fine. So there we've got a rectangle. We go to fill, go grid. Now you see we've got the grid fill option here. So let's change this color so we can see it's something different. And there you go. We've got a nice little grid now based off our actual shape. So if you wanted to, you could do that as well. But yeah, otherwise that is it on the gradient types. So as you can see, we've got the 4 ones here, and then we've got none. So we've got the normal linear, basically a circles, cube, and a form of grid. But yeah, otherwise, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.